evening, esteemed television watchers. Nakhchivan News Information Program is on air. On January 10, a concert program was organized by the veterans of Nakhchivan Public Union and the Ministry of Culture of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic at the Heydar Aliyev Palace in Nakhchivan. On January 12, the plenipotentiary representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Fuad Necafli, met with the residents of Julfa district. More details in our official news blog.
On the 10th of January, a concert program was organized by the Nakhchivan Veterans Public Union and the Ministry of Culture of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic at the Heydar Aliyev Palace in Nakhchivan city. Fuad Necafli, the plenipotentiary representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, government and state officials, families of martyrs, veterans, and public representatives took part in the event. Emphasizing that important projects are being implemented in the Autonomous Republic according to the State Program for the Socio-Economic Development of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic for 2023 and 2027, the plenipotentiary representative Fuad Necafli mentioned that technical and economic justification of projects covering 11 priority areas was carried out last year, and approximately 50 million manas were spent for the process. Project and designing works in the construction, agriculture, and other fields have been completed. Starting from this year, a solid implementation of the projects will be ensured. 2024 was declared the year of solidarity for the green world, particularly by the head of our state. As a result, green energy projects will be implemented by the largest companies of our country and the world. New power plants, centrals, and modern irrigation systems will be built and put into use in Nakhchivan. All this indicates that Azerbaijan owns a strong economy. This power is and will be used for the constant improvement of the welfare of population of Azerbaijan. The plenipotentiary representative called upon everyone to actively participate in the upcoming presidential elections, expressed his belief that our people will participate in the election process with high spirits and win their confidence. He also wished veterans a healthy life and mercy to our martyrs. Mater Islam Eyvazov's mother, Ayten Eyvazova, presented the Iron Fist model to the plenipotentiary representative. The patriotic war martyr Şükür Hacıyev's mother, Fatma Şükürlü, and Ceyhun Bayramov, chairman of the Nakhchivan Veterans Public Union, conducted their speech. Later on, the event continued with the artistic part. The performances of the song and dance ensemble and dance collectives of the Nakhchivan State Philharmonic were demonstrated, and the performers Nurlan Ordubatlı as well as Elvin Nasir sang various songs in the spirit of patriotism and victory. Funds collected from the concert were transferred to the account of Nakhchivan Veterans Public Union. On the 12th of January, the plenipotentiary representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Fuad Necafli, met with the residents of Julfa district. At the meeting, the plenipotentiary representative mentioned that since the beginning of the last year, regular meetings with the citizens have been held in Julfa. He said that as a result of these meetings, the problems of the residents were highlighted and investigated. The State Program for the Socio-Economic Development of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic for the years of 2023 and 27, approved as the relevant decree by the head of the state, has opened wide opportunities for solving these problems. Fuad Necafli invited everyone to participate in the presidential elections eagerly and through the festive mood, and wished the residents success in their activities. Then, a mutual conversation was done with Julfa district residents who participated at the meeting, and their problems, along with the suggestions, were expressed. It was stated that measures will be taken in accordance with the requirements of the legislation in order to resolve each of the appeals.
We continue. On January 8, the Regional Forum of Azerbaijan National Non-Governmental Organization Forum was held in Nakhchivan. Preparations for the extraordinary presidential elections scheduled for February 7 continued in the Autonomous Republic. A seminar deliberation was held on the violation of elections rights in Nakhchivan. Let's have a glance.
On the 8th of January, the Regional Forum of the Azerbaijan National Non-Governmental Organizations Forum was held in Nakhchivan. The leading staff of the Azerbaijan National Non-Governmental Organizations Forum and representatives of non-governmental organizations registered in the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic participated in the forum. Representatives of non-governmental organizations highlighted their projects, expressed their problems, and discussed the possibilities of utilizing support mechanisms. Martyrs' families and veterans also spoke at the event and emphasized upon their problems and suggestions. A commemorative photo was taken after the forum. A seminar deliberation was organized at the Nakhchivan Asan Service Center on the basis of a joint project of the Central Election Commission of the Republic of Azerbaijan and the Supreme Court of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. In the seminar, there was a presentation of the implementation of the legislation related to the protection of electoral rights by the courts in the presidential elections of the Republic of Azerbaijan, the experience and proceedings related to the protection of electoral rights in the court.
Preparations for the early presidential elections scheduled for the February 7 continue in the Autonomous Republic. In victory elections, transparent and all conditions are created for everyone to use the right to vote. Preparation for the election are being continued in according with the calendar plan of the main actions and events for the preparation and holding of the early presidential election of the Republic of Azerbaijan. Our polling stations are equipped with the necessary technical and methodological tools. The oldest voter in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic has already been identified. Hüseyin Aliyeva Sharaf Mukhtargızı, born in 1920 and 140 years old, is the oldest registered voter in the Autonomous Republic in early presidential elections of the Republic of Azerbaijan to be held on the February 7. She will vote in Gavrak polling station number 41 of Shahru Chanjali constituency number 2. An event dedicated to the 100th anniversary of the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic was held in the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Library named after Mehmet Said Ordubadi on the topic Nakhchivan in the History of Azerbaijani Statehood. An exhibition entitled Nakhchivan, the Ancient Land of Azerbaijan 100 was also shown within the framework of the event. The Ministry of Health of the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic has started working in the direction of the fully meeting expectations for radiological services starting from the first day of the new year. First, another magnetic resonance tomography device was put into use in the Nakhchivan Health Center. One of the important works in the direction of the improving the radiological service in the formation of the potential of qualified staff are important works are being carried out in this direction as well. Currently, two specialist radiologists are working in the Nakhchivan Health Center and sharing their experience.
The 70th anniversary of Asim Yadigar, the poet-playwright, honored cultural worker and chairman of the Writers' Union of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, was celebrated in the Nakhchivan branch of the Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences. Academician Ismail Hajiev, chairman of the Nakhchivan branch of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences, congratulated Asim Yadigar, who successfully and productively continues his activities in the direction of multifaceted creativity on the occasion of his 70th anniversary, and presented the Jubilee with an honorary decree. The speakers gave detailed information about the life and working activities of Asim Yadigar. The speakers gave detailed information about the life and working activities of Asim Yadigar. Asim Yadigar, poet-playwright, honored cultural worker, chairman of the Writers' Union of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, expressed his gratitude for the attention given.
Since the beginning of the fall season of 2023, the spread of the measles among children and adults continues in our country. In connection with this, vaccination of people aged from 11 to 40 has been started in Nakhchivan. For the vaccination of the mentioned population groups, it is recommended to apply to the medical institutions that provide ambulatory polyclinic services to the population belonging to the children and elderly groups. One vaccination is enough to protect population groups aged from 11 to 40 from infections. It should be noted that the vaccination process is carried out on the voluntary basis.
On the 9th of January, a fire broke out at the Republican Perinatal Center in Baku. The corpses of 4 babies who were treated at the center's neonatal intensive care unit unfortunately were found. According to the information given by the administration of the Regional Medical Division, Tabib, 60 children were evacuated to 6 medical institutions under the authority of Tabib during the fire, and their condition is under control. 5 pregnant women, 9 postpartum women, and 16 newborns were put in the Yeni Klinika hospital after being evacuated from the fire. 6 of the 15 babies are in serious condition, and 3 of them are connected to ventilator.
The strategy of improving the population water supply in the Autonomous Republic has been defined as a goal. Important work is being done in this area. In Julfa district, the population demand for irrigation and drinking water is being provided. Within the framework of these works, the 87-meter part of the catchment line in the village of Kızılca of Julfa district was dismantled, cleaned off, sealed and restored.
January 11, International Day for Nature Reserves and National Parks, is traditionally celebrated every year. For this purpose, an event was held in Kotan village's Zangezur National Park by the Ministry of Ecology and Natural Resources of Nakhchivan under the motto of "Let's Protect Our Nature." Environmental volunteers participating in the event were informed about specially protected natural areas in Nakhchivan and specially protected flora and fauna samples of the Autonomous Republic.
The winners of the final stage of the Chemistry Biology Olympiad held in the Nakhchivan were awarded. The Olympiad is dedicated to the world-famous chemist, scientist, academician Yusuf Mehmedaliyev. More than 2,000 students participated in the Olympiad, which consisted of 3 rounds. 13 people won the Olympiad among students of between 7 and 9 grades of the secondary schools of the Autonomous Republic with highest results. Rainy weather conditions have been observed in Nakhchivan in recent days. The first snowfall in Nakhchivan city caused the joy of the residents and spread widely of the social networks. The snowfall in Batabat, a tourist region, created amazing environment. Mountain slopes, meadows, forests, which used to be 1,001 colors in the summer month, and now covered the various shades of the white snow. Now we present the winter landscape of Batabat without any comment.
ISIM television watchers, that was all for today. Hoping to be together next week at the same time. Keep following us. Goodbye.